Hello everybody! Welcome to On the Bright Side. My name is Daniel, and here we are with this fucking map again. That's right, it's My Hero Academia. You know what this map means? It means My Hero Academia. We're jumping back into things after last episode, which felt like a big defeat for all of our heroes. As All For One continued to get younger, his powers continued to get more uncontrollable, wilder. That means he unfortunately ended up defeating Tokoyami, Mount Lady, even Gigantomachia had turned against him, and he even accomplished stealing Hawks' quirk. Sad, because he was kind of holding his own against him, but now there's no one to stand in his path of getting to Shigaraki. Or is there? Okay, so last time we had a pretty crazy preview of the next episode. It seems like we're gonna focus on some big fights. Endeavor versus Toya, and All Might is showing up, and everyone has been extremely excited for it. I don't know a single person who likes My Hero Academia who doesn't love All Might, because he's one of the best characters in this show, but he hasn't done a whole lot in a while. So, if you guys are excited for My Hero Academia, this is the penultimate episode. Next time is the final episode of the season, I believe. I'm not going to look it up, but don't quote me on it. But if you don't want to miss my reaction to the finale, then you are going to want to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, because this season has been crazy, and I know they're saving some stuff for the ending. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go! What is that? Yue Shiketsu route. Oh. Are bad things finally happening? Yeah, it's fake news! Don't worry. I mean, look at what the fuck is happening. They're creating a tornado with their battle. It's great. Everything's gonna be okay. Hold on, I'm just pausing in the opening, because I'm like, I really didn't expect when Gento came back, but did I miss this in the opening? I say that I missed that in the opening, but like, I really don't pay attention to it that much every time. Oh. Oh, it's the people inside. And okay. Oh boy. It's Gunhead, right? Oh god! Hey look, some 1B students who... It's been a while, I guess 2B now. Ooh. Ooh! It's Death Arms, right? I just noticed that in the opening too. It's good to have more... We need allies wherever. That means you're a good hero. Yeah, pretty much. What? Oh. Yeah, Dabi's really fucking things up. Oh, cool. I'm glad. Is he gonna go nuclear? Oh, man, that animation! Crazy looking. 5 kilometers! Oh, cool. Is a lot of our heroes. Oh, and the evacuation. Overrun's still coming up. Jesus. Yeah, it looks bad right now. There's Iida and... yeah, these two. I remember seeing them in the preview as well. Man, he sounds like he is fading, but... It is true. All Might. Okay. I know you can run. You can get there fast. And... yeah. Todoroki can contain the blast. Don't worry. Oh yeah? Yeah, focus on this. I'm just worried because All Might is giving speeches that sounds like he's gonna die this episode. Yes! Let's go! Ooh, the revving! Run like you've never run before, Iida. Oh, Stain! Hi. Ooh, boy! Remember when I said Yutaka Nakamura's not gonna show up this season? Fuck me! He has loved the Iida seeds recently. Oh my god, look at that. My foot is cramping up because I'm so hype and tense. Next, it's your turn. That's what you said! Spy fight in the first place. Oh my god. Oh really? Are the embers fully out? Oh man, look at that hatred. Or it just got some or it just got some, yes, the title! We got some crazy David Shield tech or something. Or is he in prison? Oh my god. It's crazy. Jesus Christ. How are you even dealing with this? You're really holding out, my guy. God, Dabi. Yeah? Yeah, that's all he wanted you to do was acknowledge him. He's gone. He's gone. Yeah. Oh, skins. Uh-huh. You unlocked something? What are we doing? It's appearing in Dabi? That's how he's been going. It's been there all along. It's how he's been going. Are we gonna launch? We're gonna launch. Come on. Come on, Iida. Yes! Nice! Oh my god! It's Rei! That I did not expect. But it makes sense. She'd probably want to die with him too. Yeah, look at her. She'd want this to be this. Is insane. Oh my god. This family. Holy shit, I did not expect this to be so crazy, this episode. Oh my god. Come on! Come on! We need Todoroki! We need the whole family! Look, kid. Look at him go! Oh, we have a good speed team. Yeah, they know who's coming. Yeah, I hate that name, but yeah. Transonic speed. My man! Look at this! My boys! The team up! All Might All Might knows his students! He knows them! Look at this shit! Your engines are fucked, but get the phosphor ready. It's like flying along. Alright, throw him! That's very sweet. Oh man. I love you, Iida. This is not the end of this family. This music! You gotta be who you want to be. Everyone's like, oh my god! Look at him! Come on, don't be too late! Is it too late for Toya? You guys, now you're all gonna have burn scars. Welcome. Oh, Toya. Endeavor's voice actor here, man.
Shoto.
Damn. That's all I have to say to that one. Alright, I'm gonna blame you all in the comments for making me think that there was gonna be more All Might this episode than there was. That being said, All Might had an incredible moment. He did kind of what I thought he was gonna do. So, like, I'm gonna stand up to All for One. It was my fight to begin with. That man is incredible. The way, like, he knew the best course of action because he knew his students, he knew their capabilities. He knew that Iida could and Todoroki could get over to where they needed to be. I love him. And he's got some tech. He might be quirkless, but you know who else is quirkless? His old friend, David Shield, who I asked, like, is this tech from him? Or is he imprisoned? Because he did kind of do some bad things. But we saw Melissa in the last episode. I want to know what he's been developing in the background. Because he also knows All for One the best. What's he got? I'm worried that he's going to die. That being said, I've been worried that All Might is going to die, like, at some point in the story ever since Season 3. So I've braced myself if it happens, but it's probably not happening next episode. And I guess we're not even going to continue this fight this episode, because or next episode, because we're almost at the end of the season, guys. This is episode 19, I believe, out of 20 that they're planning for this season. We're going to have to wait for the final season. I can't believe that that's a real thing. My Hero Academia final season. Well, it's not a real thing yet, but it will be, probably. But yeah, this episode ended up being more about the Todoroki family again, which is, I think I've said this before, probably one of Horikoshi's greatest achievements as a writer. Familial conflict, the, like, sad moments and the intense moments it creates. He really had something with that, and he's continued to write this very impressive and complex story about it with all these characters, with all these feelings. The entire Todoroki family. You know, I was feeling like it's a little sad that it's only going to be Shoto or Endeavor, one of them fighting him is not going to get closure for all of them. But them all being here allows them to bring closure. And also, it achieves in Toya a final sense of familial, love that he's always wanted. Everyone's there for him. And not because they want to kill him, it's because they want to save him. They want to save him from dying. They want to stop him from blowing up. And it's just a really beautifully written story. It approaches topics of forgiveness and these these horrible actions, and how Toya, will he ever forgive for this? I don't know if he's gonna live after all this. We saw that he's had some of the ice powers inside him all along, so maybe he will live somehow, but he's so dangerous. He's like a danger to himself and others. I don't know. This sounds bad to say, but it might be for the best if he doesn't survive this. I want him to have a sense of closure, a sense of having them all here, he just realized holy shit, this is all I've ever wanted. Is this really what I actually wanted? I never wanted to destroy this family or destroy Hera society. I just wanted my family to be here for me. And now they're here, and he's wondering, could it possibly have been as simple as this? Doing what he's done, I think he realized, hasn't helped him. I wonder if he regrets it, if he wishes that he had just been more open with his family about it. Endeavor had a big emotional moment this episode where I don't know if it's the first time that we've heard him say sorry. Maybe check me on that, but it was a big moment for him to just specifically say sorry to each and every one of his family members for what he's done. It's up to them whether they, forgive him. But I feel like there's been a lot of debate over the course of the show about Endeavor and a potential redemption arc. I don't know if I would call what he's been on a redemption arc at all. It's been more like a, hold on, let me catch up to all of you emotionally so I can, be a force for good in your lives instead of this torment. And some people have felt like he doesn't deserve forgiveness because what he's done was so terrible. And personally, I've always been what he's done is not beyond the realm of forgiveness or redemption. I don't think. I've respected him for not specifically doing what he's been doing for that, and more for just the image that he's had of a happy family in his own head. And an image without him. I've respected that. And I've respected Endeavor's journey. I wonder if we'll get more closure on their story than this. I feel like there has to be at least an episode of all the aftermath of all of these battles and stuff. Iida fucking showed up this episode. He showed up. Yutaka Nakamura was like, okay, I guess I could do another Iida speed scene. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Really, really awesome scene. The fastest that we've ever seen him run. Did he clear the Tokyo Bay area? He just... Did he run on water? Did he jump, or did he fly over it with the wings that... Or glide over it, or just jump over it with the wings that Todoroki made? Their team up is so good. And I really like Iida being really supportive of Todoroki. I never fully got the sense that they were super close friends, but it makes a lot of sense. They've been paired up together before on the 1A versus 1B battles, and most importantly, they were together fighting Stain. Essentially, Todoroki really helped snap Iida out of seeking this revenge. So I was really glad that Iida was all I'm repaying you. I'm repaying you for this. I've just loved their friendship in this past season, really. Speaking of Stain, he's around. It would be great if Stain showed up to fight All for One. Like, I mean, I don't know what he could do, but I mean, I guess he could freeze him if he gets a cutoff. Well, I guess it wouldn't be that crazy, actually, for him to save All Might, because that's, like, his whole thing. He's like, All Might is the only worthy hero. I don't know how Stain's gonna play into the story going forward, but they've been using him interestingly recently, so I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up at that part. I will say this, I've been surprised at the actual lack of Deku fighting Shigaraki this season. There's been, like, one episode devoted to it, and then, like, parts of another episode. But for the most part, the battle has kind of taken a backseat to everything else. And I know that they're saving it for the final season. I know that they're saving some crazy shit for that, but I hope Bakugo's alright. Think about that sometimes. Otherwise, we had we kind of resolved the scenes inside UA with the people trying to sabotage things. Yeah, you lost contact with Skeptic. Let's go. It looks like that didn't do a whole lot. It just put a lot of civilians in danger of being vaporized for a second. Kind of worked that problem out. We saw Death Arms being all like, all right, I'm working as a hero again. My body moved on my own. I get it now. We saw obscure character Gunhead, only really ever referenced when we need to explain why Uraraka's really good at, like, self-defense moves. And speaking of Uraraka, next time it's gonna be our moment with Toga. We need to end the, you know, we've dealt with the Dabi problem, hopefully permanently for now. We need to deal with the Toga problem, and all of the twices. You know, I really paid attention to the opening this time around, mainly because I was like, this might be my last chance to look at it, and I believe we've covered everything in the opening at this point, except for one shot, really, which is Uraraka and Toga kind of like holding hands and spinning off into the sunset, or like into the sky, you know? Otherwise, we've seen like Gentle and Mirio's moments, and Lady Nagant's moment, and Death Arms even has a moment in the opening. We see Stain's blade. She hasn't really done anything yet, so maybe there's still more to that, but really solid episode. I am so incredibly happy with how... I mean, happy is a weird word to say, but I've just loved the Todoroki family story. It's been such a treat to watch it unfold, I guess. Even if it's, like, painful. Oh, it basically almost made me cry this episode. Almost makes me cry every episode that it's touched on, really. The composer killed it. The voice actors killed it. Season's been beautiful. I've loved it. I can't wait for the finale, I think, next time. And if you guys can't wait, you should subscribe. You should hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss it. But if you like my reaction to this episode, you can let me know by leaving a like, and feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you thought about this episode. Tell me, you all seem to love All Might, so tell me, are you hyped to see whatever he's doing? And what do you think about the Todoroki family story? Because again, I think it's one of the best in this show, if not the best. And with all that being said, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Till next time, take it easy, everyone.